And you believe there was a 100-pound beehive right over here. Color does affect the mood, so that's important.
Right, and I felt like we had a lot of freedom with this room because it's a very light room. There's a lot of sun.
And it's large.
And it's large, so we can go dark.
I think it's just like boring.
I remember as a kid, I loved the smell of fresh paint. And I realize now my parents unknowingly were getting me high at 6 years old. How toxic and dangerous paint can be. The kitchen was originally on the other side of the house because older homes were built that way. That's how they were laid out. Cabinetry that goes all the way around.
We wanted to use kind of the same color of the cabinetry on the walls. So like the walls would kind of grab and hug the cabinetry.
Right. So it's just one continuous line of soft green. When you're buying paint, you want to look for low VOCs, which stands for volatile organic compounds. And don't let the word organic fool you. It's very bad stuff. VOCs emit gases into the air, very, very toxic, dangerous gases.
Love this green. Initially, this room was the dining room of the house, like an isolated room, which we didn't want. So we transferred it to another area. And we called it, even in the drawings, it says the whatever room because it didn't have a name. So GC and everybody calls it the whatever room until about a month ago that we decided this is a perfect home office. Look at this view. I mean, how could you not love working from here? So there's no boundaries between there and here, which we love. It's very biophilic and is bringing nature inside the house.
This is a really good entrance for the mudroom because it's kind of on the side of the house. And we were in love with this color from day one when we got the house. Remember, this was one of the first colors that we put in the folder.
I think it's very historical. I think it's a beautiful blue. It's got a lot of character, and I think it reflects a lot the Georgian style of the house.
Yes, it's like a marine blue. But what's nice about it, too, is it's a little brighter than all the other colors in the house. So it's a little fun. It's a little pop. And
we're going to have all sorts of different hooks here on the walls.
Yes.
So a whole collection, and Deborah has found ones with
dogs
deers and
dogs squirrels and rabbits.
The standard cheap paints are loaded with VOCs. These paints can keep emitting gases for up to 10 years off your walls.
We put tremendous thought into the colors on the first floor because when you walk into the house,
it's the first impression.
The first impression. And we wanted it to have a lot of personality because this house is so filled with personality. So when you look straight ahead or to the right, you see the blue of the mudroom. Then you see the green, the muddy green of the office. And then you see the soft green in the living room, dining room.
The pastel green.
Yeah, so we're very pleased with how you see all these different pockets of color and stories.
Initially, we were going for mauves.
Mauves, as
they say.
Yeah, they were too feminine. We couldn't get the right mauve.
This is a beautiful, warm color.
Like a stone almost color, and it's very cocooning. That was the sensory effect we wanted in this room. We wanted to match the black cabinetry in the bathroom with the closet cabinetry. And we painted these two side walls black because since the cabinetry is black, we wanted the back of the closet system to also be black.
It's going to be very elegant.
Yeah, it's very sophisticated look.
You might see other paints with a green seal standard. That means the paint has less VOCs than standard cheap paints. So it's better than standard, but to us, it's not as good as low or zero VOCs. You know what, Deb? I don't like this color. I'm not happy with it. It's too foolish. It's too innocent. It should have been something that would be bring a little more light, something that would have a yellow or
What do you
preparation
mean
of yellow.
foolish and innocent?
It's just too babyish. It's just like the childish color.
I think it's like a muddy blue.
Low or no VOC paint doesn't smell like cheap paint does. The best part is that they're healthier and safer. They're a more sustainable solution, protecting the environment.
I like the neutral colors in the halls. I agree with you.
I think it's a nice color. It came out really nice.
It's very warm, and as you say, it's like a connector. So when you have halls with especially many different rooms and
you have
different
that
colors,
color in that room, and then you have another
Yeah.
color and another one. So it really gives it like a neutral.
Yeah, it's like a path. Healthy paint is definitely a sacrifice. It's more expensive. It's not as durable. It might need an extra coat or two of paint, but it's healthy and it's safe. And we spend more time indoors now than we do outside. So we must keep everything around us within our four walls really, really clean.
I don't like any of these.
If you look at the history of the house, like if you look at the old maps from the 1900s, this property was called Green Hill. So I guess I'm like thinking, oh, the green. But I do think also after putting up all these colors, I'm a little bit done with the green for the door.
I would do like strong color jewel tone. No way, Jose. That color's not going to go. Jewel tones for the entrance door. Here's my proposal. Yellows, which is very happy. It's the color of the sun. And it's a beautiful color against that facade of stone. Mm-hmm. Reds and corals, which are my favorite color, which is something like happy, and it's energy, it's feng shui. It's very good and healthy. And I know you're into the blues. So tell me what we're going to be doing.
Capitan just told me he wants blue.
Capitan, no blue. I'm your father. Don't do that to me.
I'm his aunt.
So it's going to be blue.